Beacon Express is basically an app that provides a platform for the users to help to communicate, and it builds up their confidence. So it has user-friendly options and the unique ARA SAC images that are uh, there with voice support for easier communication. These images are specially designed for the differently abled communities. So I've been using those images so that they, if they're already familiar with them, so it helps. Ways of expression is different from spoken language, so it helps them connect to in a satisfactory manner. And you could share the message or the paragraph or a sentence you've created through pictures via WhatsApp Messenger. I have been working on the additional features of the app. I'm working on a visual schedule that is almost ready, and this feature would help them plan their daily schedule. That is more, it's basically like reminders, but a better version of it, as it's more user friendly. And I'm still working on different, more features that I could add to the app. I think in 10th grade, when I had encountered uh, a young adult who was also diagnosed with autism spectrum disorder, and he was there in my mother's office, and this is the first time I'd actually come and I interacted with someone who was my age, who had this, who had been diagnosed with autism. So this small interaction, and then many others when I started volunteering at this inclusive education center at my school. I was a mentor to children who were diagnosed with the same autism spectrum disorder. And I was just how there's this small interaction helped me and compelled me to research more and learn more about what they go through, and how it just, how much knowledge they imparted to me, especially my mentee Netik, who was who I was teaching at the inclusive education center at my school. How he gave me a better insight to the community, and how he was the reason why I made the app, and how the app is helping him. It's successfully helping him and 200 more users on the spectrum. So I'm grateful for that. Pilot tested the application Beacon Express with my school's inclusive education center, and with 5 people who showed a positive change, as the application bridges the gap of communication that is faced by many, and it's a more digital approach towards communication through pictures and voice support. So I saw the positive change, and I decided to launch it commercially, and it's being used in my inclusive education center in my school, and Om's Creations Trust in Mumbai, which is also, and it's also being used by many individual users across India. And I leased it out to Suitra Private Limited to get it published on App Store. I'd probably just spend it with my family, just sit around with them and relax, talk to them. I feel that it's very important to have a goal in life. It can be small goals because I feel that they're more achievable. So, when you have a goal in life, you have something to look up to achieve. And that gives you a little bit of a feeling of success that you've actually done something. So what I do is I keep small achievable goals, and thereafter a bigger goal. So it's just steps towards achieving a big goal. So that's what I go for. I actually look up to the tech geniuses that are already there, like Elon Musk, who is heading SpaceX and Tesla. But I also look up to my father and how he's been motivating me and encouraging me and supporting me. So I have two role models, I think. I feel that a lot of things make me unique, but my strength would be my determination to complete or to achieve what I want to achieve. That's the one thing that I would consider my strength, to actually put in the effort and the hard work to to complete my goal and to achieve it. Future goals or plans would be to study and further in app development or projects related to artificial intelligence. And I wish to learn that and work on that. As you said, that many people think that AI would potentially be a threat to humankind later, but I feel the opposite way, because actually AI can amplify many projects, businesses, everything that we do right now into a next level, and could actually help us with the algorithms that are driven by AI. It could help us in many fields. It obviously, creating intelligence from intelligence is a new concept that many humans have not had set in their mind. But once they get used to it, even iPhones and the internet, people thought that the incoming of internet and laptops would actually potentially they would lose a lot of employment, but in turn there are a lot of jobs that are generated through the internet. So I feel that AI would do the same thing, and I have a very positive connotation towards it. I've read a lot of books, but I recently read this book called Outliers by Malcolm Gladwell. It was very inspirational, and I really liked the way he explained how uh, the different leaders of the world have achieved what they've achieved, the opportunities they made uh, a use of. So I really liked. I'm really fond of that book. I'm still reading different books. I'm actually finding a new genre to read. Probably of I'm not sure though which one to read next. The experience was great because it actually gave me um, the ability to explore and give me a good foundation for programming languages, taught me the basics and exposure to the world of programming that I was very grateful of. The peers, everyone was very collaborative, so there was a sense of collaboration there at the center, and everyone was helpful and ready to just complete their projects and delve into new projects. It did help me because I felt more confident in my ability to code. And then I grew up in several areas and discovered various resources that are already available for advanced coding. So that it just gave me a lot of exposure. Coding is basically just simple lines of thread that combine together and make like a tangible product. So coding is actually not that tough now that there are many resources available online that could teach you small concepts like block coding that could help improve your logic. Thereafter, you could learn different languages like C++ or Python and improve coding, which is not tough after you learn the syntax. It's basically like a language, like you learn Spanish and French in school. It's as simple as that. So I feel that I feel that this is a skill that every everyone should have, because in the coming years everything's going to go so digital that coding is going to be a super important aspect of everyone's life. Kids, anyone can learn coding. I feel it can be anyone who wants to or who's interested in learning coding. That would be just to work on the projects and work on something that you love, and just do what you love and do it the best you can, because if you follow your passion, you'd actually realize that you're actually enjoying what you're doing. So happiness is the greatest thing that you can have in this world, and I'm still yet to follow my passion fully. So I'm just say that do what you love. That's it. You could go onto my website and download my app. Uh, and my website, you could find more information about what my app is about and how uh, what what I'm doing and how it works and the features that are available on the app. So it's www.weekendexpress.com. So that's the only thing I want to say.